Aquarius, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be your weekly reading starting September 27th. So it'll be end of September into early October. See what comes up for love, work, and career. Seems most of the readings so far this week have been very love-oriented, so we'll see what's going on for you as well. This is going to be the zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most this week. It's going to be your biggest mover and shaker. It's going to be who's going to influence you your week the most. So we'll read that at the end and see who that is. So while I'm shuffling, please, you know what I love, please say hi in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching, what city, what country. I love scrolling down and seeing everybody all around the world, and here we are all together. I am near Boston, outside of Boston, so hello from the US. So what's going on for my Aquarius this week? What does Tarot want you to know? What does Tarot want you to know? Wow. Okay. Ooh, my favorite card. All right, Aquarius, what do we got going on? Main energy here is all about commitment, making a commitment, or in a relationship. If you're in a committed relationship or you're leveling up to a committed relationship, it's also if you sign a contract, if you take a new job, especially in the arts. Three of Pentacles is also about creativity, you know, computer design, writing, publishing, music, anything in the arts. So it's all about a commitment here, work and or love. We're going to see what's going on here. The beginning of the week, you follow it up with the happy couple. It's a 10 of Pentacles. It's the biggest number of pentacles you can have in a card. So that means you are flush with cash, with money, with emotional security, happy couple, happy home. Aquarius, you are just banking it. This is fabulous, okay? Next card is here. I did pull the Sagittarius card. Sagittarius has been really making the rounds in all my readings this week. I am a Sag, and it seems like we just are all around. But it's also about this committed relationship or work situation. It is asking you to have patience. It's about maybe putting something or someone on pause. Just so you know, things are going well, but Aquarius, there is something you got to slow down on. There is some new opportunity coming in. It's also a crush card. So part of me wonders, like you're putting a crush on hold or someone on hold so that you're in a committed relationship, but there's somebody maybe who's been flirting with you, reaching out to you, maybe in the workplace, in the coffee shop. Can be somebody who thinks you're the one, somebody from the past, but you have to put them on pause. Aquarius, you're in this other relationship now, and you're like, yeah, I think you know, it just doesn't feel right this week. If this is a job situation, maybe you're freelancing, maybe you decide to take a job, like you have a main job, but there is like whatever your side hustle is that you're like, no, I just have to focus on the main thing right now. So whatever the side hustle is or that side person, I feel like it's like you're making the motions now to kind of step away, like it's been completed here. But I feel like it's not an easy thing. You're really not sleeping well about it. It's making you anxious and making you nervous. And why is that? Because you have to make a choice between this really great, solid relationship, and you get your outcome card is my favorite card of the deck. It's the soulmate. So which one of these is your soulmate, Aquarius? Is it the person you're in this big committed relationship with? Or is it the crush that you have to put away? Is that what's keeping you up this week? Because you did pull, it's like you're anxious because you have to make a choice. It's almost like you make the choice between like a relationship that's steady as opposed to, you know, your passion, that person who's just your twin flame, but it just doesn't work. And I feel like it's a hard decision for you. It is a hard decision for you. Let's see where this goes. All right, at the bottom, though, you have the Emperor. I feel like you choose this relationship because the Emperor likes to keep things steady, think calm, and like every day is not a big surprise. With your twin flame, we love them. They're the soulmate, but they can be a hot mess. Things are never even. They're in and out, the whole thing, and you need the stability here. It's also an Aries card if you're dealing with an Aries. So I do think you lean on the side of steady, committed, even though you love that person, you think of them as your soulmate, but you have to make a choice, but it's not easy. And you're just going to keep working on it. You're just going to keep moving ahead. You may throw yourself into your career just to, take your mind off things. Big career card too. So again, if you're taking a job, like we said, and this is your side hustle, maybe, you have to make a decision to make your side hustle now your main thing. So you do have a choice about what you do for work as well. So again, big decisions of really comes down to what is going to be your main thing and what is going to be your side hustle, your side person. And I think that's not an easy decision, but I feel like you really get closer to that this week. All right. Which am I going to pull for you? I'm going to pull one of these for you. It says, okay, it's a refusing to see. It's a 2. It's about couples. What are you refusing to see, Aquarius? Is that part of why you haven't made the decision about which of these two you want? Are you refusing to see the real situation about your soulmate? Soulmates are great. We love them. Doesn't mean we can live with them or live a life with them or have a steady relationship. So what are you refusing to see about the reality of that situation or with your committed relationship? It's about taking an open and very honest look at about all the relationships in your life, in love and in work. Okay? So before we look at this, I'm going to pull an angel card for you. Let's see what your word is for this week. I'm not looking. What have we got? We have obedience. Wow, that's quite a word. What does that mean to you, obedience? All right, is that somebody? Is obedience, can we read that as faithful? Who's more faithful to you? I'm going to pull another one because obedience is just one of those, it's one of those old-fashioned words that, I don't know, can have a little bit of a negative connotation. I may not keep that in. As a Sag, obedient, we just don't like that word. Okay, so what else we got? All right, we have clarity. I like that better. I like clarity. Again, refusing to see, and clarity is seeing the situation. Let's hang our hat on clarity this week. Let's get rid of the obedience, all right? It's 2021. We don't need obedience, but we do need clarity. It's about looking at your situation very clearly this week to make the right decision. And you will. And you will. All right, so now, before I flip this, 2 quick Basil basics. I am doing private readings this week, so thank you all for your emails last week when I was away. The link is in the text box below. I'm going to limit how many orders I'll take because I got really overrun and I couldn't keep up. So first come, first serve, and I'll email you as soon as you order one which day this week it'll come, because sometimes I try to get them done in a day, but that doesn't always work. And also, if you would, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could help me do that, I would really appreciate it. Cancer is your strongest sign, my friends. Cancer is your big sign. Strong Sagittarius energy, but Cancer is going to be the strongest zodiac sign for you this week. So let me know below if you're dealing with a Sag or a Cancer sign. All right. Thank you, my friends, and I will see you again next Monday for your weekly reading. Take care.